Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling good. I am glad to be back with another video. We just won in terms of our game for the UEFA Conference League and in terms of the Carabao Cup, of course running simultaneously in terms of Tottenham versus Manchester United. And as much as we feel that Tottenham is shit, Tottenham did beat Manchester United. I mean, the games were running at the same time, and I had to put one eye in that game. A very exciting game with a 4-3 win is what Tottenham won with. But in terms of this video, this will be my review. We of course won with a 5-1 win. I did mention in my video that we would concede goals, perhaps a goal or two, and I was right. We did concede a goal. I mean, in terms of Shamrock Rovers, we were playing at the Stamford Bridge, but they did come and they gave us a show. They did not give up till the last minute, and I have to say it was a good game. Now, in terms of Shamrock Rovers, they gave their best, but then again, in terms of this game, we had Magui, our hat-trick hero. We had players who everybody wanted a goal by the time we were 4-1 up. It was our game, and I would say we were quite comfortable in terms of this game. Of course, we had youngsters coming onto the field, and overall it was a good game. In terms of the starting 11, I got most of it correctly, so if you haven't checked out my preview, please make sure you do. In terms of this game overall, we did our best. I predicted a 4-1 win. I'm getting carried away, but we were able to win with at least 4 goals. Yeah, a 5-1 win for Chelsea. So this will be my review. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you like the video, share it with your family and friends. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. It's pretty late, but you know, when duty calls, you have to adhere to the call. So in terms of the starting 11, I'll jump right into it. In terms of the starting 11, we had a 4-2-3-1 formation. Now we had some players from the first squad, and I have to say, in terms of Chelsea, I didn't expect some of the players, but most of the players that I predicted were there, with Jorgensen in goal. I got that correctly. Now, in terms of my back four, this is where I got one wrongly. Now, Tosin was not present in this game. We had Akiampong. Yes, I pronounced it as Achiampong in my previous video. Forgive me if I murdered the name. So we had Akiampong, we had Alexis Sassi, we had Renato Vega, and then we had Marco Kurela. And in terms of the midfield, Kane Chukwuemeka did not start. Instead, we had Cesar Quesada and Dewsbury Hall. Then in terms of the forwards, had Noni Madueke, Nkunku, and Tyreek George. Then up front, we had Mark Gui. This was Mark's game, and of course he'll be getting player of the match for this game. I mean, he was incredible in this game. Yes, the whole team stepped up, don't get me wrong, but in terms of Mark Gui, this game was definitely one for the books for him. At home, you know, he was quite comfortable, and I have to say, for the players, they really stepped up. I'm really proud of how the game went. In terms of the first half, we had possession, and this time possession did lead to high attempted shots, and in our final third, I would say we were quite comfortable. We didn't struggle a lot like in other games. So in terms of the 22nd minute, we had our first set piece, a corner, whereby we had Magui scoring a header. That was his first goal. Then 5 minutes later, after our first goal, we conceded a goal, and I know I talked about this on my social media, on X. If you don't follow me, please make sure you do. I talked about this. I mean, Shamrock Rovers were looking for an opportunity to score, and at least they went home with a goal. If not anything, they took home 1 goal. I mean, they are a competitive team in terms of Dublin, but in terms of this game, we showed them who the bosses are, and we stepped up to the game. So 5 minutes after our first goal, we conceded a goal by Marcus Pong. Of course, it was a set piece. And you could tell that they were looking for set pieces. If only they could have gotten more set pieces, perhaps they would have scored more goals, but that was not the case. We defended pretty well in this game, and I would say it was a good game for us. At minute 34, we had Magui scoring a goal with his left foot. Then at minute 40, we had Dewsbury Hall scoring a goal with the assist by Nkunku. During extra time, this was Magui's hat-trick. He scored a header with assist from Nkunku. Then at minute 58, we had Marco Kurela with a volley and the assist from Nkunku. If you ask me, this was the sweetest goal of the game. And then in terms of the substitutions, of course, we made, of course, in terms of Shamrock Rovers, they made up to 5 substitutions, trying to maximize on the game, but this one was ours to take home. In terms of substitutions, we had some more youngins coming in, and you'd see we were quite comfortable in this game. We could actually bring in some youngins to see what they could do, to see how perhaps maybe they could score a goal. That you get a goal and you get a goal and you get a goal, everybody gets a goal. It was a game for us, and we were quite comfortable despite Shamrock Rover fans throwing tissue papers at Nkunku while he was trying to take his corner kick. we still took this game home. So in terms of substitutions, we had Murray Campbell coming in for the Sassy. At 68th minute, Magui had to come off as the hat-trick hero, of course, and we had João Felix coming in. At the 83rd minute, we had Razaki coming in for Dewsbury Hall, and we call it a day. Yeah, it was as simple as ABC. We were able to nick in not 1, not 2, not 3, but not 4, but 5 goals. I predicted, in terms of my score prediction, I predicted a 4-2 or 4-1 win. I would say I was a bit on point in terms of the goals. So I'll take it. I mean, we have qualified for the round of 16, and we take this one home. At home, we were quite comfortable, and I'm sure the boys are very happy. Perhaps we might have a bit of injuries, because that first goal that Magui actually took, bro, we'll have to check up on him. Perhaps the adrenaline, and he didn't feel much of the pain, but he was able to last out. So we'll see in terms of the injury updates, and I'm really scared about the injury list, because it's looking like it's gonna catch on later, sooner or later. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But as I finish off, in terms of Manchester United, Manchester United lost to Tottenham. Although they were almost making a comeback, Tottenham still beat Man United in terms of the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. This was another game of the night, so with a 4-3 win, and of course we had Amad Diallo contributing to a goal in terms of Man United, but it was too little too late. Let us all laugh at Man United, but then again, we are not in the Carabao Cup, so perhaps that's what some Man United fans will say. But overall, it was a good day, it was a good night. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like the video, share it with your family and friends. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.